like the hilly trolls are still using it.
Won't be using it for long.
They're being polite, but we gotta cut the line. Nowhere to hide. Animal test 6308. Incoming. Out the frying pan, into the...
My.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites.
They know how to cook?
扉開けばねじれた昼の夜昨日どうやって帰った体だけが確かおはようこれからまた迷子の続き見慣れた知らない景色の中でためって思ってから割となんだかやれてる死にきらないくらいに丈夫なんかちょっと恥ずかしいやるべきことは忘れててもわかるそうしないととても苦しいから顔を上げて黒い目の人君が見たから光は生まれた選んだ色で塗った世界に囲まれて選べない傷の意味はどこだろうご自分だけがヒーロー世界の真ん中で終わって手突っ張りステージの上どうしよう空っぽのふりもできないあのと僕はここあのと僕はここ
Our lab now.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection.
Of course.
Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So... nice and spicy.
It's gonna take a long time.
I charge a higher rate to...
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Absorption test.
Well, my Yanfei is not leveled at all. I only put her here so it's faster to do like pyro stuff here.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food. Ow! That's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's
Return
go
to
with that one.
Liyue Harbor and find. Oh, okay.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you.
Wait. I didn't look at. Am I supposed to look at which one I need in the inventory? And I can't go back. Oh, second.
Huh? No, it wasn't that. Think about...
Oh, you're gonna help me. Okay, never mind.
Huh? No, think of it
Okay, third done.
exactly.
No problem. If you have your
Then we'll take a box of the third type of...
done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious.
I suppose it...
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under... It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell...
Are you sure you didn't want?
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money.
I'm sure.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucus jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price. Not that we could.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too.
He doesn't
Let me
know.
see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Of course you haven't.
Any what?
I don't think he even knows what
Mora.
Mora
My
is
apologies.
or how to
Another
use it.
oversight on my part.
Because he's like a fucking million years old. He's like Yoda.
Oh, that won't do. That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it...
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
He's old as fuck, so he doesn't know how to use money.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them in... Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location.
You
and
can
have
rent
begun
this?
making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liu Chising have acquiesced to using the...
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come to... Also, Rex Lab...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Young.
I wonder why.
So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Chising?
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Eugene Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only... Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the Mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow!
So they
no,
meant. So
Paimon
Liyue
wasn't
is the
thinking
only
about
country
anything
to actually
bad.
produce Mora.
Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this,
Mora!
Mr. Zhongli?
Morax!
Since the rite of parting has
That
the
makes
approval of
sense.
the Chising, it is a semi-official event.
Oh my
As
god.
such,
Big
there
brain.
is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, We should go and prepare the perfumes used in the...
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also... Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me.
Yeah, let's go get the flowers. Oh, it's the same dude. Hi.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would...
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
You can't say that.
Golden Housemaiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is... You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
This vendor is such a dick. Fuck you, mustache guy.
I'm sorry. Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone.
You better be.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have...
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily.
You know so
Lastly,
much.
This strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes.
Wow! A true
Yeah,
concept.
wow, exactly.
Most of that was news even
God
to me.
damn.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
We are.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again. Again.
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious
For
voice.
fuck's sake,
The same
Zhongli.
logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make, like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case.
Whatever you say, bro.
Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any mora on you?
You cheeky
You
fucker.
forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
I see a pattern emerging here. Yes, true that. I bet you we're gonna go somewhere else to buy something else. And you won't have any money either there.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that the...
Yes, in a...
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear... Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
That's interesting.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in
Because this
praise of
guy
my
is
wares,
greedy as fuck.
they'd only
And
be
the way
worth
he
a fraction
talks.
of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
By our, you mean yours, because you didn't have any money. Then yeah, sure. I'm surprised this guy gave us stuff free of charge. Well, the flowers. Because the tone with which he speaks to his customers is, like, unacceptable. And all of a sudden, he's like a good soul. And it's like, oh, you can have them for free. It's fucking, like, there's something wrong here.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
That's what I said!
Please, it's the least I could do.
You're still a greedy fucker. I don't believe any word you say.
So, now that we've got the flowers...
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
But you might.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
Sexism. Just kidding.
So this time we get to go around town looking...
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven.
From that first day that we met back then, I always knew that I would be on your team. As we move to the future, we can be one.
Reach out. It's coming on.